Ollivanders， 来吧。
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
One would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
You are a remarkable student. 好，调查猫头鹰屋。天亮了？哦，没有。
Revelio.
看他被打晕都很好玩。哎，等下这边怎么有一个火频道
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
他是在推销他的那个粉。
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
哪个任务？你要干嘛
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
练习哦。
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court.
Brilliant.
The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
确定。啊，弹回去了。
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
我不知道为什么我到底要比这个。
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game.
没有啊，你2场选的是一样的那个场地啊。
All in the wrist.
连台词都一样。哎，我已经赢了。
Revelio.
按错了，抱歉。
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Well done. You beat me.
是。
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Wow.
Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Levioso!
我们把它吹开是不是？
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
这个。
Accio!
寒鸦雕像。上面还有东西哦，上面还有那个。那些全部都是可以拉的吗？好。还有几个寒鸦雕像。
I'd best keep looking.
哎，角度不行。
Accio!
有了。
Here's a welcome surprise.
13块。空的。
Nothing.
决定我要上去把它全部打开来。
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here.
要掉下去
I'd
喽！
best keep looking.
我们要下去。
Accio!
抱歉，你是
Levioso!
为什
Accio!
么你要换位置啊？
Nothing. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. No statues here.
好，到对面。哎，这个意思是可以点燃蜡烛，森林是那个寻宝的
A
东西吧？
map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio!
还有2个，好转。哎，上面还有。
I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing.
是来摸宝藏的吧？
No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise.
没关系，下去。啊，
I'll take that, thank you. Accio!
作战，这是长生的。
I'd best keep looking.
好啦。
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws.
哦，
Or statues of jackdaws.
原来寒鸦雕像是这样用的。
What's happening?
他点眉头的那个
Could it be?
不是
Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service. The Richard Jackdaw? So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back. Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map. What map? Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day. So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom. Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand? I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave? Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
做这么危险的事情。
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist? I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone. Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand? The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance. I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you? I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze. If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
好吧。
Revelio.
不论是学校的猫头鹰还是学生私有的猫头鹰，都会出现在这里。好。我没有很想跑回去，所以我在等他跑完，告诉我哪边比较近。